Okay, Neo Requiem, the site of round 2. Here is GGPlay over at 3 o'clock, Red Zergs, and Mind down at 6 o'clock. And taking a look at the records. Now, by the way, because Destination, of course, it's a fairly new map, both players were 1-0 on Destination, on the map. They'd only played one official match on that map. As for Neo Requiem, of course, this is an older map. Mind has only had one official match on this map, which he did win. So he's 1-0 on this map. As for GGPlay, he's got much more experience on this map because this was an older map. Of course, GGPlay is an older player, and he's actually 9-9. Taking a look at percentages, fans voting. Who do you think is going to win? You guys answered 52% in Mind's favor. Of course, he's down right now. So right now, so far, it's not looking too good for him. Looks like he is starting off with a barracks first, proxy barracks, and he's going with the refinery very early. Looks like only 8 SCV barrack that he's going with. And look at this, the Overlord's going to spot it. So Mind, I'm sure GGPlay is going to look at that barrack and realize that he was doing that a little bit earlier than he should have, which is going to be a lot of trouble for Mind. GGPlay starting off on his second hatchery. And there he is, going straight to a factory. Well, we'll see if he goes for a vulture push. It's going to be an interesting play here. Mind taking a chance early on in this game. Of course, he's down one game. He is going to spot the second hatchery there for GGPlay. So GGPlay going traditional, conventional. This is a very unique play. And look at this. The Overlord is going to spot that factory as well. You could say that Mind was going for a bit of a surprise attack, and there is going to be no surprise whatsoever as to what he is doing. GGPlay is going to be reading him like a book. And he's realized he's been spotted, so he's actually now pulled that barracks back to help him pull into more of a defensive position. SCV's doing some attacking here. A little bit of harassment, and here comes the Vulture already. Let's see if he can actually do some damage with that Vulture. This is going to come down to a control battle. If Mind can do some good control with that Vulture, maybe this will still work out in the end. 4 kills for that Vulture already. 2 Vultures out. And this could be some trouble for GGPlay. This is going to come down to an early game decision. He's getting through the sunken. Oh, and this is going to be big trouble now for GGPlay. He can realize it too. The Zerglings, all he has to do is get rid of that Vulture. Sunken Colony is up, and it takes out the Vulture. It all comes down to getting rid of this one Vulture. GGPlay has got to get that one Vulture. Is all that matters right now. Doing some good control here. You look at the count, GGPlay only with 11 drones, 21 now for Mind. So Mind will eventually slowly get behind unless he can build up his unit count of Marines, of course, and Vultures. But good job by GGPlay to fight off that Vulture. And now that he's got Hydralisk there, he will be able to prevent those from getting in. But the drone count for GGPlay certainly did take a good hit. Yeah, I think GGPlay a little bit slow on getting that sunken colony down. If he had that up a little bit earlier, then this game could easily be over right now. But of course, Mind bringing those two SCVs up to do some harassment on the drones early on. Good play by Mind. It looks like he's also going to get this Overlord, so that's going to slow down GGPlay a little bit more. Exciting start. GGPlay in the minus on his count, his unit count. His vultures going in for a little bit of a micro. GGPlay able to get that one vulture. GGPlay obviously knows that his marine count is up, so he's adding some extra sunken colonies, and looks like Mind is thinking about a push right now. Yeah, there's the third colony. He'll clearly need that. He's going to need some drones to help out. Got to bring the drones out. Here they come. Hydralisk there to help out, and they're easily going to be able to fend off that attack. Mind doing the best he can to try to stay on the offensive, but simply too much defense right now by GGPlay. Spire up now. We'll have to see if Mind is ready for that, because he saw the Hydralisk coming out. He'll have to see if he was expecting him to switch over to Lurkers or not. Smart play by GGPlay to add an extra sunken. Just try to buy some time, make sure that he can get those Mutalisks out. Tank is going to come out to try to help out. But the question is, will those Mutalisks come out before the tank has siege mode? It does have siege mode, and that's going to be some trouble. The splash damage that it's going to provide for those other sunken colonies is going to be big, and there's not a whole lot that GGPlay can do right now. He might be in some trouble here. And if he gets only 6 Mutalisks out, I don't know if that's going to be enough to take that tank out with all those Marines there to defend against it. GGPlay could be in some trouble here. Mind coming in. GGPlay bringing some Zerglings up, but it's not going to be enough. He doesn't have any defense now. GGPlay in a lot of trouble. Mind pushing in. Oh, he's going after the Spire. If he loses that could be GG. The Mutalisks are out, but he's only got 3. He's only got 3. GGPlay in a lot of trouble here. Mind takes out the hatchery. 5 Mutalisks. That's not going to be nearly enough unless he can somehow micro out that tank. But Mind is going to be coming up with more. He's going to have some backup units as well. GGPlay expanding. He's got to knock off a ton of SCVs here, but he's still got 5 Marines to deal with, however. And this is going to be game over. I can't see how GGPlay can possibly get back from this. He's got nothing against 2 tanks. This is clearly going to be game over. Mind. Oh, good control here by GGPlay, however. Oh, look at this! GGPlay with 3 Mutalisks takes out all the Marines. Maybe he does have some life back in him. Stop the press. This one's not over yet. GGPlay still in it. I'm eating my words right now because I did not think he was going to have enough with those 5 Mutalisks and a few Zerglings able to knock off the Marines that were there. And GGPlay still with the breath of life in him. Of course, he's expanding as well. to that expansion at the bottom right. He's got to knock off these Marines. He's got the Marines. Oh, look at this! GGPlay! He's got the Marines out. And now the tables have turned. I don't believe this. Good control there by Mind. GGPlay calls GG. Mind was able to keep that one Marine alive, and there are simply no other units left for GGPlay to use. You know what? I must say I was surprised that he lasted as long as he did, because this one certainly went back and forth from the start. Mind going straight to the factory, going to a fast factory build, going with the vultures early on, and then still managed to get through. I think GGPlay maybe took him a little bit too lightly, didn't have the sunken up early enough, and he was able to get in, do some damage. GGPlay did manage to hold off that attack, and I thought maybe he would actually go on to win, but his drone count was just so low early on because of all the drones lost with those two vultures that got onto the main. Coming off at the end, Mind kept the attack going. He had the siege tanks. Once he had the siege tanks, it was pretty much game over. I thought GGPlay did a good job of lasting as long as he did. I thought the game was going to be over probably a good 5 minutes before it actually did end. Should he have gone to lurkers? That's the question that maybe he'll be asking himself right now. Will he be regretting that or not? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But an interesting match we have here. Two great players, and probably as expected by many people, judging by the fact of how close the voting was as to who was going to win, we are indeed going to go to a rubber match, to a third and deciding game. So it is third map that we're going to Medusa. An interesting game that we have. We're going to be starting in a moment, but I think we're going to take a short break by the looks of it before we get there. So we'll be back onto Medusa